Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports. Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
A builder,
I coach,
Culinary arts, auditor, a firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official, just go for it.
Take the plunge, open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes2officiating.com.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Southeast teams in action, we've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Crime?
Okay.
Adventurous. There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a team. Learn more about uskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
He's made it to 20, he's gone. Touchdown. They have to score here. We're getting underway here. Walk-off home run. Here's a shot to the right side. This is shaping up to be a strike left side too. Oh! Welcome to the campus of Reinhardt University. Welcome into our coverage of homecoming for the Eagles. Reinhardt playing host to St. Andrews University today on the Southeast Sports Network. Glad you're with us. I'm Gabriel Schrei, and we are getting underway between these two and what promises to be a really nice matchup. St. Andrews, a handoff, and the ball carrier steps out after a short gain. Homecoming, a really nice turnout. Big crowd on hand in Waleska, Georgia for this one today, and we're going to dig into all the numbers behind this game and what to expect as we get started. Today's broadcast available not only on the Southeast Sports Network, Reinhardt University simulcasting this one on their YouTube channel as well, so you can watch there, send it to friends, family, loved ones, and big thank you to LJ Telephone Company for carrying the game on broadcast television today. I'm Gabriel Schrei. This is college football live from Waleska, Georgia. Reinhardt University's Eagles playing host to the Knights of St. Andrews. St. Andrews with the ball. They're down on the left side wearing the white jerseys. Quarterback in the shotgun, the snap at the whistle before he can take it. Number 17, Henry Canoe, the redshirt freshman from Tampa, Florida, getting the start today. And he's going to suffer a penalty as we get underway. They'll repeat the down after they move the Knights back just a little bit. Here's a look at that offense.
Second and 11, the ball's back at the 23-yard line. Second down.
Football now from the 23-yard line, second down and long. Quarterback takes the snap. There's the give to the right side following the guard and center. He's trapped. He does get 2 yards, but bowled over by the rampaging front of Reinhardt University. Daniel O'Neill, Nathaniel Sanford, Darren McKenzie, and Emmanuel Oletain making it very difficult. Third down and long. 9 yards needed. First quarter just getting underway between these two. More on them in just a moment. Reinhardt undefeated at home this season, 2-0. Best form comes in front of a home crowd and a lively homecoming atmosphere today. Reinhardt has averaged 33 points in home games compared to 15.5 on the road. Thrown away by Canoe into the bench of the Knights. That brings up fourth down for St. Andrews.
On the pressure, Donnie's 7 is Nolan Marshall. Fourth down.
Punted away through midfield, rolling all the way to the 45, 44, and that's where this one will stop. A decent punt for St. Andrews. The Knights get a few free yards on special teams, and now we'll get a look at the offense of Reinhardt University and the Eagles. First look at this offense today. They've been pretty successful the last couple of years. They're looking to ramp it up for homecoming and pick up a much-needed win to improve their record. Reinhardt's offense led by the quarterback, Taylor Jackson. He's been great this season. 58% completion rate last time out, 150 yards, 5 touchdowns thrown for Reinhardt. There's the give on the end around to McKee. He's got room across midfield, the 45, the 40, still rolling as he goes down, getting nearly 15 yards as he moves the chains for the Eagles of Reinhardt University. First and 10. Hot start in Waleska, Georgia. The rest of the offense up front for Reinhardt. It's Zach Lyle, Lorenzo Robinson, Aaron Inman, Ben Hollers, Sam Stout. The receivers are Friedberg, Jordan, and McKee, who you just saw take that on the end around. Tailback is Jack Colbert. He gets help back there from Walker. Obviously, Taylor Jackson, the signal caller. Here's the give right up inside. Tailback, dragged down. He gets 7 yards. Knifes his way up in there. Great blocking by Aaron Inman and Ben Hollers. They clear space for him. Pushes his way up inside. An easy gain. Change at quarterback already. Stephen Craig coming in, the junior from Hampton, Georgia. Second down and about 3 for Reinhardt University. Craig takes the snap in the shotgun, rolling to the left. He's got room on the outside hip of the left tackle and is trapped as he reaches to the 20. There is a flag back in the area of holding, so we'll see what that is. Second down and short. Going to be changed to a long yardage situation for Reinhardt's Eagles as they suffer the holding. Football is moved from inside of the 30 back to the 42-yard line.
Move it back to the 37-yard line. Second and 11 for the Eagles. Back in is Taylor Jackson at quarterback.
Second down and long. Taylor Jackson hands it off to McKee. Same play, other side, 30, 25, 20. Inside of the 10 on the cut of the touchdown. Reinhardt University makes it 6-0 in Waleska, Georgia with a long rush score. What a play by Tyrus McKee, looking good again early. Come to expect it out of a tailback receiver like Tyrus McKee, an all-around threat. And that's his 4th touchdown on the season for Reinhardt University. Now the Eagles for the point after try to make it 7-0 on homecoming. Snap is good, hold is good. PAT, this one sails up, away, and through the uprights to make it 7-0 in Waleska, Georgia. We'll take a break with these two and be back in 30 seconds on SESN. Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia. 7-0. The Reinhardt University Eagles out in front of St. Andrews. An early lead on their homecoming. Reinhardt 3-4, St. Andrews 0-5 this season. The Knights seeking their first win of the year, and probably not a more hostile environment to come into and try and get that win than Waleska, Georgia this Saturday. Kickoff is away. Booted back down to the Knights. They'll return. And he's trapped. Hemmed in, still on his feet across the 25. Unbelievable return, finally stopped. And he'll get it all the way down to the 32-yard line of their own side of the field. First quarter, 7-0, Reinhardt Eagles. St. Andrews notably has a ton of true freshmen on both sides of the ball. Let's meet the offense. Up front, it's McLean, Foreman, Hedrick, Ventura, and Judd blocking. Robinson, Sandiford, Graves, and Roche are the receivers. Fullbacks, Dudley, McCaskill, Basnight. Tailbacks, Lyons, Huggins, Flemings. Canu, the quarterback, and has shared some snaps with Blake, Smith, Patterson, and Rodriguez. So really a committee effort for St. Andrews Knights. 1st and 10 now as this offense is back onto the field. Before the game, I totaled it up. I think they have 16 true freshmen in their 22 starters on O. So really unusual look from that standpoint. And that makes things a little tough. 1st and 10, St. Andrews. End around. Tailback is in trouble and dropped. I say tailback. That's the receiver from Sanford, North Carolina, Anthony Robinson. 10th carry of the season. He loses a couple of yards. He's right near 50 total. He's had a couple of catches and a score as well this year for the Knights. 2nd down and long. About 14 needed to move the chains for St. Andrews. Beautiful sunshiny day in Waleska, Georgia. The Eagles defense has been a bright spot again this year. Cortez Brown, Nolan Marshall lead the charge. Their performances pivotal each time out. Brown leading the team, 36 tackles entering today. Marshall, 4.5 for loss and a pair of sacks. St. Andrews in trouble and taken down for the sack. A big loss, 4 yards to make it 3rd down and forever. SAU on this side of the ball has struggled, and that's putting it lightly. They average less than a full touchdown and extra point conversion per game. 6.4 points per outing, 142 average total yards per outing. So that's 75 on the ground, 67 through the air. They're just looking for some way to get a spark, but this is a tall, tall order in Waleska. 3rd down and forever for SAU. 3 receivers split out wide, 2 on the close side. And trouble with the snap. We've got some pushing and shoving and a flag flies. Big guy up inside, driving his way through is Nolan Marshall. Offensive line trying to hold him back. I believe the call is on Patterson. Canu goes to the sideline to get the play call.
Ball be moved back to the 14-yard line. Put down.
3rd down and forever. 23 yards needed to move the chains for SAU's Knights. From the shotgun, distributed and caught. Receiver has it just over the 20 at the 21. Dives for the 24 where he's trapped. Gandy gets a hold of him. Hands fall onto him from the defensive back, DeJuan Perkins. There's no escaping, and he's down. 4th down and long, punt unit coming on for St. Andrews. St. Andrews is punted by committee as well. McKenzie, Lewis, McCaskill all taking turns punting the ball this season. This is Raphael Lewis, the sophomore from Quebec. Montreal, to be specifically. Laser punt, Skeeters across midfield, down inside of the 40, scooped up. Reinhardt's return man across the 40, dropped at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles just behind midfield. They'll need about 55 yards to score. Leading 7-0 in the early stages from Waleska, Georgia. Reinhardt off to a good start. Glad you're with us. All afternoon we'll have coverage. Southeast Sports Network College Football live from North Georgia between the Knights of St. Andrews and the Eagles of Reinhardt University. Quarterback keeps it right up inside. Taylor Jackson bowls his way forward for a nice gain. Gets about 14 to move the chains on 1st down.
Page relocation, 1st down. That was made by Rodney Melton. 1st and 10. At the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10, there's the give. Tailback pushing his way up inside, gets about 4 yards.
37-yard line. Russell Reed. 41, Amari Boomer on the tackle. St. Andrews. Pick up a 4 on the play, 2nd and 6. From the 37.
Football at the 37-yard line. Second down to the right side, pushing his way for the line to gain. He's got it. That should move the chains down to the 31 and be 1st and 10 for the Reinhardt University Eagles, who are rolling early. And an injury timeout as we have a player slow to rise. So as they take a timeout to check on him, we'll take a break as well and be back in just a moment with more college football from Waleska, Georgia on the Southeast Sports Network. 7-0 Reinhardt Eagles midway through the 1st.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia, and into the homecoming of Reinhardt University. The Eagles in the lead, 7-0 midway through the 1st. And following an injury timeout, they'll seek to continue driving on offense. They're down just outside of the 30-yard line, threatening to get into the red zone. Gabriel Schrei, SCSN, thanks for being with us, whether you're tuned in online through our platforms or ETC Now. Long ball, end zone. He was wide open. Touchdown, Reinhardt University Eagles, 13-0 in Waleska. Taylor Jackson let that go. That was automatic for Reinhardt. Defensive backs absolutely cooked. T-Jax lighting it up. Here's the point after try. Snap is good, hold is good. PAT finds its way up, away, and through the uprights in Waleska, Georgia. We'll keep it right here, 14-0 midway through the first. Very nice toss for the touchdown by Taylor Jackson. 6th pass touchdown of the year. Senior from Guyton, Georgia, keeps it rolling for the Eagles of RU. St. Andrews now going to be back on offense and have a chance to respond. This is a team that struggled all year long. They need to find some way to spark some momentum if they want to stay in this game. And you can't afford to go down by 3 possessions in the first quarter of play to a team that's so successful, A, at home, B, historically, and C, it's their homecoming game.
Back deep to the Knights. Number 1, Juwan Lyons, and number 2, Anthony Robinson.
Way over in front of the officials' replay system. That is the commissioner of the Appalachian Athletic Conference, former Reinhardt University Athletic Director Bill Popp, along with the new athletic director, Jeff Portier, hanging out watching the game. Kickoff is away, fielded. He's going to let it go into the end zone for the touchback. 14-0, St. Andrews Knights will take over with the ball. Good day for college football. Glad to be back in sunny, beautiful Waleska, Georgia. One of the best venues in all of college football, especially in the Southeast. Spent last weekend at Presbyterian. They hosted Drake. Tim Webb on the call with me for that one. That was a fun game. Barn burner, went to OT. 1st and 10, Knights of St. Andrews, their offense onto the field. Quarterback hands it off. Tailback's in trouble. Defensive end of the backfield escapes, and look at the wheels. Able to create his own space, but not a lot of help for Rodney Huggins, the true freshman from Myrtle Beach Prep. Originally from Little River, South Carolina. That's his 21st carry this season. St. Andrews is trying to divvy up the ball quite a bit. Different ball carriers touching it on the ground, different receivers. 4 different players on the depth chart have thrown the ball more than 3 times. Primarily Patterson and Canoe doing the work. Faking the give, Canoe coming to the close side, across the 30, stops, tries to cut it back, throws a stiff arm. 2 defenders, 3's in trouble, trapped and dropped. And James wants the ball, Miller calling for it. Eagles saying they've got it. The officials taking their time and trying to slow things down a little bit. They calm the situation, return the ball back to the center of the field, and it'll be a short yardage situation after the run by Henry, the redshirt freshman from Tampa. He's been good on the ground this year. 3rd down and short. Needing about a yard. This is St. Andrews Knights pushing for it. They've got it. Nice gain. They needed a yard. They got about 3. That'll make it 1st and 10 for SAU.
Tackle by Darren McKinley. Good for 1st down to 35.
Faking the give, Henry keeps it. He's in trouble and tosses it away. Almost captured by Emmanuel Olitane, the junior from Marietta High School, getting hands in the face of the quarterback. That'll burn it down on the incomplete pass.
You know, Henry was number 8, Emmanuel Olitane. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line.
Second down, right up the middle. and able to pinball his way for 4 yards, trying to surge the pile up over that 40-yard line where he stopped. 3rd down and 6 now.
On the carry, number 40, Brandon Diggs now. To the 40-yard line. Tackle number 48, Julian Stevenson. We 37. From the 40, 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Henry tosses this to the tight end. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Souther, the sophomore from Jackson Springs, and just overthrows him. A flag down. We'll see if this is it or not for the offense of SAU. It is not. They're going to give free yardage for the offside call, encroachment against the Eagles of Reinhardt University.
Move the ball to the 45-yard line. Will be 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation now for the Knights of St. Andrews. Prime field position. They just need about 3 feet to move the chains. Will they be able to do it? 3rd and less than a yard. Henry Canoe looking to the sideline for the call. Greg Fowler, the offensive coordinator, sends it in. From the 45, St. Andrews diving right up the middle. They've got it. They needed 1, they got 2. 1st and 10, SAU gets the ball over the 45, down to their own 47-yard line, 3 yards behind midfield. Before the game, I was chatting it up in the press box with some of the people around us, showing them the stats I had for today's game and saying, you know, it doesn't seem possible that these numbers are low. How do you get through a whole game with numbers like this? The turnover margin isn't that high. The rate of punts isn't that high. This is how. You run the ball, you grind it out, you burn clock the entire 4 quarters. Just keep it on the ground. 1st and 10. The Knights of St. Andrews, after moving the chains, ready to get back to work. To the left, tailback, pinballs off of a would-be tackler, trying to string it out. He gets some room and steps out after a short gain on the sideline on his own side of the field. Nice carry. Second down and about 8 now for SAU's Knights.
For about 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. From the 49.
Football is at the 49-yard line, threatening to cross midfield. Canoe lets one go down the sideline. It's incomplete. Long ball, and it sails incomplete. Looking for Devin Resch, the senior from Wilson, North Carolina. Every play he's had this year has been a home run ball. 4 catches, 142 yards, and a touchdown.
Make it 3rd and 8 from the 49.
3rd down and long. SAU could use another flag. Struggling to generate yardage in the early stages. Late in our first quarter. Here's the give on the end around. Not a lot of room. He went on the outside hip of the left tackle. It's 4th down and long. 6 yards needed to move the chains. Decision time now for St. Andrews University.
Job one, number 99 on the tackle. Make it 4th and 6. Ball's at the Eagle 49.
And the punt unit coming on for St. Andrews. The man from Quebec on to send this away. Sent away by Lewis. Fielded back inside of the 5-yard line. Return man across the 20, tripped and dropped. So decent starting field position for Jack Colbert. just over the 20 at the 23-yard line of their own side of the field. Reinhardt will need to march 77 yards to score on this possession.
25, Trey Brown. And quarterback Stephen Gray, 17.
Craig in the shotgun. Colbert alongside him. 3 out wide. Man in motion. Craig gave it off. He's gone. Midfield. 30. Say goodbye. Touchdown. Colbert of the Reinhardt University Eagles on the first play of the drive. He goes 77 yards to the house. But some concern for Reinhardt's Eagles as there's a flag back near midfield. We'll see what the call is.
There's no foul on the play.
There you have it. Flag is called off. Touchdown, Reinhardt University Eagles. 20-0 with about 2 minutes to play in our first quarter from Waleska, Georgia. It's a 3-possession game. Jock Colbert just snuck right through. All the traffic, he got lost in that sea of bodies. Next thing you know, he's free at the 30 and gone. Now for the point after try. The snap and hold are good. PAT sails up, away, and through the uprights. 21-0 in Waleska, Georgia. 2 minutes to play in our first quarter. We'll be back on SCSN.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Back in Waleska, Georgia, where it's 21-0. An egg on the board so far for the Knights of St. Andrews, who are going to look to turn their luck around. It's homecoming for Reinhardt University and the Eagles in Waleska. Somehow St. Andrews needs to find a way to build some momentum and dig into this 3-possession lead that the Eagles already have put together at home. Booted away, SAU will return. Fielded on the goal line, steps out across the 5, evades a defender inside of the 10, and tackled from behind. Run down wheels on special teams by the Eagles of Reinhardt. A decent return, but nowhere to go for Robinson.
Tackle made by Clayton Holland for the Eagles on the kickoff.
First quarter is in fast forward in Waleska, Georgia. .147 to play in our first at Ken White University Stadium and Field. Canoe fakes the give, uncorks one left side, it's caught. Nice comeback to the ball at midfield and tackled down after a beautiful gain of 35 yards. He'll be stopped. They're going to call it more like 39 yards, putting him over the 45. And it looks like they'll put him at the 44-yard line of Reinhardt University. What a great comeback to the ball and catch. Big catch by Devin Raish, the senior from Wilson. 5th catch of the year, and I mentioned it on the last drive. Every ball's a home run ball.
On the carries, number 1,
Second down and medium. So SAU suddenly life breathed into this offense with a big catch and run. Now a 7-yard carry on the ground. Flag on the play. Just off camera is the official down on the left side. 40 seconds and the clock winding in the first quarter. Second and short. Bunch set, nowhere to go, and he might have lost a yard on that play to bring up third down. Henry Canoe tried to use the trickeration in front of him in the confusion of the mass of bodies swarming, but Reinhardt's Eagles coming through and making the play. SAU can just let the clock go, and they will. We're going to head to the second quarter in a 3-possession game in Waleska, Georgia. 21-0, Reinhardt University Eagles in the lead on their homecoming. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more on the Southeast Sports Network in just a moment. Welcome back to the campus of Reinhardt University and into our second quarter. A 3-possession game. 21-0 Reinhardt Eagles building it up. Looking to keep it rolling as we get started with the second. SAU, though, a couple of big plays in a row before the break, and they're going to look to keep the momentum going themselves. Will they be able to do it? We'll find out. Third down and short. There's the give right up inside and almost got the line to gain. It's going to make it fourth and very short. Just getting started with our second quarter in Waleska. Short yardage situation and flags fly.
Outside on the defense on the 88, made contact. 5-yard quick, first down.
Defense catches the offsides call. Sanford who made contact.
Clock operator, please reset the game clock to 14:38, and it will start on my signal.
First and 10. One out wide. Devon. He wants to throw the ball to him. Here's a rope to the sideline, and it's batted away. Broken up by the defensive back. Brighton Peters, not surprised to see that for the junior from Gadsden, Alabama. He's got a couple of pass breakups already this season. A few tackles for loss, and the Norcross product looking good on homecoming for Reinhardt's Eagles. Second and 10. There's the give, tailback, and cutting it back. There's a flag flying as he almost got the line to gain. He got 9 yards, he needed 10. We'll see what the flag is for. A nice run. Rodney Huggins scrambling, skeetering to get the line to gain.
Holding on the offense, number 55. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down. Correction. Second down.
Football is moved back to the 35-yard line of the Eagles, and now it's second down and long for St. Andrews and the Knights. Canu's going to throw. He's in trouble, escapes the first linebacker at midfield and tosses this down to the 20 where it goes incomplete. Well played, two defensive backs on top of the receiver. Now it's third and forever.
Broken up by number 27.
St. Andrews needs about 15 yards. One minute into our second quarter, and now a stoppage. Timeout taken on the field. Robert Curtin and Greg Fowler want to talk to their guys. So as they do, we're going to take a break and be back with more college football in just a moment on the Southeast Sports Network.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back to Alaska, Georgia. Homecoming of the Reinhardt University Eagles. 14 minutes left to play in our first half, where it's 21-0, a three-possession game. Reinhardt in front of the Knights of St. Andrews University. Now a big situation coming up for St. Andrews. They'll need to convert on third and long. Tipped and incomplete, narrowly taken away by the defensive back. Two right under the ball, but a flag flies on the backside of that play. Jenkins and Wright were in the zip code of that ball as it sailed off of the tip, just couldn't get under it. Brings up fourth down and long, and now decision time for St. Andrews. Punt unit is on. Gets it away from the 45. Sailing down inside of the 5, and he just couldn't keep it out. Very close. It's a touchback to the favor of Reinhardt's Eagles. Reinhardt's offense has been very efficient today. 3 scores already, 3-possession game. I mentioned they average about 33.5 points in home games this season compared to just under 16 on the road. They're 2-0 at home. And I think also very interesting is they've been really good in homecoming games. They're looking to keep the streak going, winning homecoming after homecoming. St. Andrews has had a tough season, especially on the road. Young roster, big challenges in road games. To the right side, the ball comes out, but only after the tailback hit the turf. The ball stays with the Eagles. I think he was down by contact. St. Andrews 0-3 on the road this season. They've scored just 20 total points in those games, while allowing an average of 49 points per game on the road. and they've struggled on third down, converting only 13% of their attempts this season. Second down for the Reinhardt Eagles. The senior, Taylor Jackson. On the end around, it's Tyrus McKees across the 30 and knifing his way through to the 35 where he's dragged down. Huge gain. 1st and 10, easily moving the chains. Great blocking by the big guys. One warrior up front, Lorenzo Robinson, is a graduate student who assists the athletic department at Reinhardt University, and a lot of times he'll jump on the Southeast Sports Network and broadcast other games with me. He's done some softball, some baseball, basketball every year. He traveled with me to the conference tournament this year for the softball tournament. A lot of fun to have him on board. Jackson from the shotgun over the middle. It's picked off. Intercepted deep by Nigel Pierce. Return man down inside of the 45 and stopped after a good return. The INT for SAU's Knights, and they needed that spark big time. First interception of the year for Nigel Pierce. Just overshot the intended target. Ball now in the hands of the Knights, and we'll see what their offense can do with this possession gifted to them. And in prime field position. Faking the give, Canoe throws it deep down the sideline. This one out of play and incomplete. Looking for the big guy. Devin Race, 6'5", 200 pounds, a senior from Wilson, North Carolina. 5 catches this year, and every one of them has basically been a home run ball. Second down and 10 now for St. Andrews Knights. On the end around, tailback's in trouble and just drops to the ground at the 45. That's a short loss of a couple of yards, brings up third down and long now for St. Andrews. You can tell this Reinhardt side is feeling it, feeling the energy, feeling good. It's homecoming. There's head coach of the Eagles, James Miller. He's been at the helm for a long time, played collegiately himself. At Virginia, was a great offensive lineman.
44.
Third down and long. From the shotgun, the check down pass. He's got a lot of work to do. Gets away from one and steps around another as he's shoved out. I like the catch and run by Jawan Lyons, and the senior tries to shake a couple and make something happen, but fourth down, there just wasn't enough space or help for him. A flag, though, on the play and the zip code of holding. We'll see what it is. Roughing the passer is the call. That's a 15-yard penalty, a personal foul. Still checking on Canoe. Both coaching staffs not happy about this. Football down to the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10, just 4 yards away from the red zone. Tailback, throws a stiff arm, slides off of one as he steps inside of the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're going to move the spot back 1 yard to the 20. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. Nice continuation of what's been a great drive for St. Andrews. Fueled largely by a flag. It was about to stall out. 2nd down. St. Andrews looking to keep it going. It's Kedrick Patterson, the junior from Winston-Salem. Transferred from Elizabeth City State. Completed about 41% of his passes this season. Distributed down to the check down receiver at the 15. He turns and tries to go upfield. I think he still needs a foot or two to move the chains. It's going to bring up 3rd and very short. I like the catch and turn, trying to get the extra yardage. Good look by Patterson. Well-designed play by Greg Fowler. St. Andrews now needs to move the chains. They're into the red zone and threatening to score. Third and short. Knights from the 15, right up inside. He's got it, easily moving the chains down into the red zone. 1st and 10 from what I believe will be the 12-yard line, pending a final spot. Ten and a half minutes to play in our first half from Waleska, Georgia. Patterson from under center, calling out to the offense, a power formation, fakes the give, left side, he's got it, trying to slip one as he dives over the 10 and dragged down. Good effort defensively by Reinhardt. Keon McGee, the senior. McGee, a transfer from Kentucky Wesleyan, originally from Monroe, Georgia. 2nd down. Football is at the 8-yard line of Reinhardt University. St. Andrews threatening to score. Knights right up inside, diving for the 5-yard line. Pile goes sideways and backwards. He does get a couple of yards. It's 3rd down and long. And you can tell Reinhardt's Eagles are feeling it. St. Andrews has struggled on 3rd down situations. Today, all their conversions have come from flags. Eagles are pinned back up against the wall. Worth noting that this season, only 2 field goals attempted by the Knights. One of them was blocked. One was a miss. Or at least the kicker on the depth chart. I probably should clarify that as well. 8:40 to play in the first half. 3rd and medium. Patterson wants to throw. He's in trouble and dropped down. Short loss, 4th down now for St. Andrews as Oletain makes the play. Great move for the 3rd sack of the season by the junior out of Marietta High School. Emmanuel has been excellent for Reinhardt University since arriving on campus. 4th down and about 7 yards. Personnel change, and the decision has been made by the offense. Fowler keeps them out there. They're going for it. Patterson, power set. The big guy lined up behind him in a timeout. St. Andrews Knights take the timeout, so we'll take a break as well and be back in just a moment with more college football from Waleska, Georgia on the Southeast Sports Network.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Andrews Knights kicking and screaming their way down the field, trying to find a way into the end zone, trailing by 3 possessions. 8 minutes to play in our first half. 21-0 Reinhardt Eagles. It's the homecoming game for Reinhardt University. St. Andrews, 4th down, has decided they're going to go for it and is threatening to score. Will they be able to punch it in? Gabriel Schreig, glad you're with us, Southeast Sports Network. An end goal situation as we return from the timeout. There's the offense of St. Andrews, looking to find some way to punch this in. Big bunch set. Man in motion. In trouble and dropped. Turnover on downs. The ball back to Reinhardt's Eagles. So the football will be spotted around the 14-yard line. We'll call it 86 yards from the end zone. There's the give, tailback, fighting his way up inside. He gets 6 yards. Colbert looking good. In front of a nice full crowd in Waleska. Great turnout for both programs today.
Lewis on the tackle. Pick up a 6 yard, 2nd and 4. From the 19-yard line. 2nd down.
Jackson in the shotgun. Colbert behind him deep. Colbert's going to get the handoff again, this time going left. He's trapped. 3 defenders have him and driven backwards as he's blown dead on forward progress. Nice play at the line of scrimmage there. Nick Henderson, the Mike linebacker, a true freshman from Wagram, North Carolina, getting hands onto Colbert. He can go nowhere. Got some help from the true freshman from Lancaster High School in South Carolina, Rodarius Pogue. He'll split a tackle for loss. 3rd down and short.
3rd and 2 from the 21-yard line. 3rd down.
Faking the give. Thrown by Jackson to the tight end. Bobbled and caught. Oh, baby. How did he hang on to that? Xavier Walker, the sophomore from Fitzgerald High School. That one went all over. It was like a cartoon. Looks like we've got a flag on the far side of the field. Still waiting to see what the call is. And Reinhardt is moving backwards. They're saying that Xavier Walker, the tight end, is an illegal man downfield. We got a hot mic moment in Waleska. Hold on, hold on, hold on. The call is that an illegal player was downfield, but we're not sure who that was. Third down and a long medium, about 7 yards needed. Jackson throws over the middle, wide open, caught, took a shot and hung on to it. Nigel, the player who had the pick on the last drive, Can't knock it out of the hands of the All-American David Friedberg.
That is a page relocation to first down.
A lot of fans around the conference won't be familiar with Friedberg's work in other sports. David Friedberg is one of the best up-and-coming throwers in American athletics. Nearly punched his tickets to Paris. I expect we'll see him compete for the red, white, and blue in LA in 2028 throwing. Second and medium. Walker makes the play. Took a shot from Nigel. Right away, play stopped. Five and change to go in our first half. Second down and about 6 yards needed for the Eagles of Reinhardt University. Football from their own 36-yard line. Jackson roped and caught by Friedberg. David fighting his way to midfield and rolls over the line. They'll spot him right on top of it. From the 50, Reinhardt's Eagles hurrying to the line of scrimmage. Friedberg, 2 big catches on this drive. Now it's 1st and 10, Reinhardt Eagles, 4.5 to play in the first half. Jackson running the hurry up, man in motion. There's the fake on the end around. He keeps it right up the middle, takes a shot up high and is bowled to the turf. Looks like he's all right. Medium yardage situation. Jackson gets 6 on the ground. Friedberg coming out of the game. Couple of changes. Taylor Jackson, he's been the offensive leader again this season. Big plays through the air. He's added a lot of stability to the Eagles' game plan. 2nd and 4. Jackson gives it off. Oh, knifing his way through traffic. Can't escape the safety. The tackle on the very back end to keep that from being a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. He slid through the hands of Pierce. Laverius Heath-Lewis, a touchdown-saving tackle, but it looks like this might be wiped away as there's a flag back near the 40. They're going to move him back 10 yards and replay 2nd down. Jock Colbert with a play. Colbert, Reinhardt's most reliable ground option, explosiveness, consistency, keeping defenses on their toes. Entered the day with 360 rush yards. That's 6 per carry on average. 51 rush yards per game. Couple of touchdowns to go with that, a couple through the air. He's been a very efficient piece. 2nd down and 14 for the Reinhardt Eagles. The ball back behind midfield at their own 46. St. Andrews Knights gifted another chance. 3.5 to play in our first half from Waleska, Georgia and North Georgia. Jackson. Action Jackson slings it to the sideline. That skiffs off the turf and brings up 3rd down and 14. College football, Southeast Sports Network. Glad you're with us. Get connected with us on social media. Find us at SESN Sports, and we're everywhere, every major platform, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X if you prefer, YouTube. Games streamed live on YouTube as well, and you can find us anytime and all of the ways to watch at SESNsports.com. 3rd down now. Stopped before a 3rd down can be run. A timeout taken by the offense of Reinhardt University. So as they take a break, we will as well, and be back with more college football in Waleska, Georgia. 21-0, Reinhardt Eagles. Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia, and inside of University Stadium where it's homecoming for the Reinhardt Eagles, and they need to move the chains on 3rd down and 14. Taylor Jackson distributes to Colbert. He's got room along the midfield stripe, down near the 45, forced out.
Jackson's pass complete to number 5, Jack Colbert.
Colbert makes it 3rd down into 4th down and 6. Reinhardt needs to find a way to move the chains on 4th down. 21-0, a 3-possession game. Eagles a commanding lead. Colbert distributes over the middle, and Friedberg couldn't hang on. He had cooked the safety who's been so efficient today, Pierce. And Nigel, the redshirt sophomore from Fort Hood, Texas, is able to force the incompletion anyhow. Turnover on downs. The Reinhardt Eagles give the ball back to the St. Andrews Knights. 2:48 to play in our first half in Waleska.
1st and 10 for the Knights from the 46. 3:48 remaining. They'll have clock.
Offensive St. Andrews out onto the field. We'll see what they bring on this drive. Nice fake, lots of room, but a flag on the play in the area of holding. Was looking good for a moment.
Now they have number 3, ball carrier. Injury timeout on the field.
We do have a player slow to rise. Hopefully he's all right. Both teams taking a moment to come together while they check on him. And so while they do that, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have more college football. Southeast Sports Network.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia. 21-0. Reinhardt Eagles in the lead. Players slow to rise, so hopefully he's all right. Spend some time checking on him. They'll bring him off. And now the offense of St. Andrews and the Knights will get back to work.
During the run, holding, up number 44.
There was a holding call against the offense.
First and 20. St. Andrews from the 36-yard line. Ball's out.
Throws this, and incomplete. Ball is out. Got an open mic day going on in Waleska, Georgia. Giving him the business.
Standing on the play with number 4, P.I. McGee. Second and 20.
2.5 to play in the first half. A 3-possession game. Reinhardt Eagles a big lead on their homecoming. St. Andrews Knights would love to respond before we go to whiteboard time. Check down pass, big guy, lots of room, 40-45. Look at the wheels, midfield, big man pinballing. He's inside of the 40 and dragged down in the red zone. Oh, baby, the bus is loose. My goodness. What a rumble by Brandon Basnight. Reinhardt has a player slow to rise on the back end of the play. Hopefully he's all right. Brandon Basnight with a big-time catch and run from a big guy. Making some space for himself. 5'9", 257 pounds on the roster. Out of Wake Forest High School in North Carolina. That's just his 14th catch this season. We do have a player slow to rise. Hopefully he's all right. They'll help him up and off of the field, and we'll get back underway in just a moment in Waleska. Really nice turnout today for homecoming. Big crowd at University Stadium. Folks out in force to see the Eagles and Knights doing battle in Appalachian Athletic Conference play. I think I mentioned this earlier in the game as well, but it's worth noting that AD of Reinhardt University, Jeff Portier, and Commissioner of the Conference, Bill Popp, are on hand to watch the game. Love to see that. Bill is local to the area, formerly the athletic director at Reinhardt University. This time the quarterback, he's trapped and spun, picked right up off of his feet, but a flag flies. Really nice play to get St. Andrews down into the red zone, but struggling to capitalize.
Holding. He's on the 44. Yeah. Penalty from the spot down. That's a 2-minute timeout.
And a timeout on the field, so we'll take a timeout as well and be back with more college football in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Live from Waleska, Georgia, it's the Southeast Sports Network.
Favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports.
Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia. 1st and 20. He's going to throw it right away. Long ball for the corner of the end zone. Sails incomplete. Glad you're with us. College football, Southeast Sports Network. Late stages of our first half between the Knights of St. Andrews and the Eagles of Reinhardt University. Knights are threatening to score their first points of the day. They've averaged less than 7 on the road this season. 6.5 to be specific. Long ball again, same spot on the field, incomplete. In and out of the hands of his intended target. Third down now for St. Andrews and the Knights.
Third down.
2-minute warning might have cooled off the hot offense of St. Andrews. Big catch and run, got them down into the red zone, suddenly unable to find traction. Rush split out wide. Quarterback keeper, he's in trouble, wrapped up, he's going nowhere. Dropped for a loss on the sack. Forward progress keeps him a bit closer to the line of scrimmage, but it brings up 4th down for the Knights. Big play up front for the big guy, too. Nolan Marshall from Lilburn, Georgia gets in there. He'll get at least partial credit, if not the full sack, and he already had a pair this season. Timeout on the field. There's a look at the huddle of Reinhardt University, the Eagles, who are on defense. And on the other side of the field, St. Andrews, the Knights. Halftime festivities will be homecoming for Reinhardt University. We'll have some brief analysis and get back with the third quarter pretty quickly in Waleska, Georgia. Glad you're with us for this first half of action on SCSN. 21-0. Knights trailing on the road, threatening to score with a $1:32 to play in the first half. Knights, 3 split out wide. Big guy on the close side. Big guy on both sides. Low snap, picked up. Patterson uncorks one for the back of the end zone. Incomplete. That's a turnover on downs as the Eagles will get the ball. We'll see what the offense of Reinhardt University can do with possession of the late stages of this first half. I think it's a big philosophy thing here. Do you just run the clock out and go to whiteboard time leading by a trio of possessions? Do you try to push the gas and risk making a mistake or losing momentum right before the half? Tough decision from a philosophy standpoint. First and 10 for Taylor Jackson. Right away, a laser down the sideline, caught. Way to come back to the ball. Eyes for the ball. You could call that and one. The defensive back was all over him. That's incredible. Cedric Cullors, his 18th catch of the season. That puts him up to 240 yards receiving this year for the Eagles of Reinhardt. First and 10, Action Jackson from the shotgun, slings it over the middle. It's incomplete. Pretty big stickler in broadcasting about not doing the nickname thing. There's just something about that kid, though. I do like Taylor Jackson. He's got a great story. Battled leg injuries, playing Division III at Brevard, transferred to Reinhardt. It was kind of his last stop. Played very well last season and has battled his way through again this year to be the leader on offense for Reinhardt University. Second and 10, low snap. Jackson steps up, delivers, tips, nearly picked off. And giving him fits is Nigel Pierce, the redshirt sophomore from Fort Hood. The Texan almost took it away again. That's what we call the announcer's jinx. Anytime you compliment someone, they're likely to melt down immediately. Third and 10. Inside of 1 minute to play in our first half from Waleska, Georgia, where it's 21-0 Reinhardt Eagles. They're running the 2-minute drill. End around. Reversing Fields. He's got some room now to the close side. Tailback breaking away across the 30, cutting it upfield, and he'll step out after a nice gain. McKee, he had a 65-yard touchdown last time the Eagles played at home against Point University and the Skyhawks. Clock stopped with 47 seconds on it in the first half. While they sort this out, we'll take a quick 30-second break and be right back with more college football on SESN.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia. Almost halftime between these two. Jackson slings it wide open inside of the 10, makes the man miss. Touchdown, Reinhardt Eagles. The catch and run for the score. What a strike from 25 yards out for Reinhardt. Celebrating in style after a nice score. He's going to be harassed the whole way down the sideline following that. Jordan Gant, the sophomore from Sewanee, Georgia, out of Peachtree Ridge. His first touchdown of the season. Snap and hold are good. Nearly blocked it. Finds its way through to make it 28-0 in Waleska. Halftime is looming. We'll be back for the conclusion of this first half in just a moment on SESN.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire Tablet with just a few clicks.
28-0. 39 seconds to play in the first half from Waleska, Georgia. College football on the Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Gabriel Schrei. The Eagles of Reinhardt controlling SAU, and the Knights about to get it back with 40 seconds to play with until we go to the locker room. Kickoff is away. Before the break, a 25-yard catch and run for the score by Jordan Gant. He drugged the defensive back with him. Sliding off of would-be tacklers, shimmying at the 25, and he steps out. I like the move. Juwan Lyons, that's going to be his 12th carry of the year on a kickoff return, as long as 30. He's also returned a punt this year. 29 seconds to play with until we go to our halftime break in Waleska, Georgia. First and 10. Patterson checked down, caught behind the line of scrimmage, and he takes a shot to the hip and goes down right away. Inside of 20 seconds to play in the first half. Knights could let it go to halftime. Patterson might run one more play. 5 seconds on the game clock. He gets the snap off in time. Pocket holds for a moment. He is trapped and dropped to end the first half in Waleska, Georgia. And after one half of play, it is all Eagles of Reinhardt, 28-0 on the Southeast Sports Network. We'll take a break and be back with more college football in just a moment.
favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
The most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold.
Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Adventurous. Shazam! There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen. Learn more about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
We are champions of character.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Welcome back to the campus of Reinhardt University. 28-0 after one half of play. And right now the homecoming court being introduced. So we will bring you live coverage of that. The homecoming court unveiled at University Stadium. For the ceremony, I toss it to your public address announcer, Al Bell.
The 2024 Reinhardt University homecoming court, beginning with the freshmen. Representing the freshman class this year are Wesley Cox and Sedai Grove. Wesley from Atlanta, Georgia, and is undeclared of a major. Wesley is part of the cross-country and track team. Sedai is from Woodstock, Georgia, and is an elementary education major. Sedai is part of the women's flag football team. Once again, freshman Wesley Fox and Sedai Grove. Next up, are the representatives from the sophomore class, Desi Daniels and Bethany Wiggins. Desi is from Perry, Georgia, and is a sport studies major. He is an SGA, Student Activities Council, part of the men's volleyball team. Bethany is from Rome, Georgia, and is undeclared of a major. She is part of the track, field, and field team, as well as the cheer team. The sophomore class, Desi Daniels and Bethany Wiggins. Representing a junior class this year, Zachary Lyle and Brianna Simpson. Zachary is from Warner Robins, Georgia, is majoring in general business. Zach is part of the football team. Brianna is from Jasper, Georgia, is majoring in psychology. In her free time, she likes to spend time with her family and friends. Once again, your junior class representatives, Zachary Lyle and Brianna Simpson. Now on the representatives from the senior class. First we have senior representatives McCain Parr and Alexis McComb. McCain is from Captainsburg, Georgia, is majoring in math education and math. McCain is current student body president. Alexis is from Ackworth, Georgia, and is majoring in music theater. She's part of Zeta and currently a theater assistant. Seniors, McCain Parr and Alexis McComb. Our next senior couple, Charles Workman and Isabella Caruth. Charles is from Douglasville, Georgia, and is majoring in cybersecurity. He is a part of the football team, Kappa Sigma, and SGA. Bella is from Norcross, Georgia, is majoring in HR management. Bella is part of the softball team. Seniors, Charles Workman and Isabella Caruth. Next we have seniors Jeremiah Rowe and Amaya Matthew. Jeremiah is from Atlanta, Georgia, is majoring in accounting. He's part of the football team. Lamaya is from Portland, Oregon, and is a criminal justice major. Lamaya does film for the football team. Again, Jeremiah Rowe and Lamaya Matthew. Once again, seniors. Next we have senior representative Andrew Palazzi and Kiara Simpson. Andrew from Jefferson, Georgia, is made marketing major. He is part of the track and field team. Is president of the business club. Student government, chief of staff at Alpha Chi. Kiara Simpson is from Suwanee, Georgia, is a marketing major. She is on the women's basketball team. Is a RA and an admissions captain. Once again, Andrew Pelosi and Kiara Simpson. Let's give the 2024 homecoming court a round of applause. Now it's that moment you've all been waiting for, the crowning of the 2024 homecoming king and queen. This year's king and queen will be crowned by our president, Dr. Mark Roberts, Associate Director of Student Activities, Rebecca Worsham, 2023 Homecoming Queen, Hannah Southern, SJ Vice President of Administration, Sarah Bamber, and SOAR. This year's Homecoming King is Andrew Pelosi. Let's give Andrew a big round of applause. And this year's Homecoming Queen is Kiara Simpson. Give Kiara a big round of applause. Congratulations to this year's
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
Builder.
I coach.
Culinary arts.
Auditor.
A firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official,
Just go for it. Take the plunge. Open the door.
say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyestoofficiating.com.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Welcome back. About to get started with our second half of play. St. Andrews at Reinhardt University. Glad you're along for the ride for college football on the Southeast Sports Network as we have kickoff in Waleska, Georgia. The Eagles will start this second half with the ball. Return man stuttering at the 50, wrapped and dropped at the 45-yard line. So a nice return to start this second half of action on the Southeast Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Schrey. It's 28-0. So far, it's been all Eagles of Reinhardt. The St. Andrews Knights will try to find a way to respond as we start this third quarter of play in Waleska.
First and 10 for the Eagles to start the third quarter at the 45-yard line. First down.
From the 45 of the Knights. Right up the middle on a flag immediately.
Flag on the play.
We'll have to sort this out before we can play on. It's in the zip code of holding.
Holding. Offense number 53. 10-yard penalty.
Big guy catches the flag, the center. Still trying to get this sorted out.
Unsportsmanlike on the offense. There you go. 15-yard penalty. Replay it down.
So they move the Eagles back. I think that's 1st and 35. Reinhardt will need to move the ball from Midtown Atlanta to Kennesaw, Georgia to move the chains. There's the give, tailback, right side, evading defenders initially, grabbed by the ankles. Those two safeties make a nice tandem. Heath Lewis, Pierce do a good job on the back. St. Andrews able to hem in the tailback 40 seconds into our second half.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Jay. It was not Jay.
Second down and forever. There's the give. Tailback evading defenders, trying to slip that last DB as he dives towards the original line of scrimmage. A nice carry by Jaden Ponder, the redshirt freshman from Ackworth. Third down and long. 17 needed. T-Jax gives it off. A nice carry. He's got it over the 40 and tackled down just shy of the 35. My goodness, very close to the line to gain. And another flag thrown, this time back on the 45.
Flag on the play. Holding. Offense number 7.
This time it's going to be on the tight end.
The 3rd and 20 from the 45.
3rd down and long. Reinhardt force split out wide, trips right for the signal caller. Low snap, Jackson comes up with it, steps up in the pocket, delivers a deep strike. He's got it in the red zone at the 15. Defenders collide into the 10, cuts back, touchdown, Reinhardt Eagles. What a strike. The long ball, it's a 56-yard pass touchdown for the Eagles of Reinhardt University. 12:51 to play in the 3rd, make it 34-0. Taylor with a catch and run gets him into the end zone, 56 yards out. 34 on the board in Waleska, Georgia, after an electric catch and run to the end zone. Now the point after try for the Reinhardt Eagles. Seeking 35-0. PAT, snap and holder good. This one sails up, away, and through the uprights to make it 35-0 in Waleska. We'll break and return in just a moment with more of your 3rd quarter of play. Nothing at Ken White Field as the Eagles have built a commanding lead over the Knights of St. Andrews. Gabriel Schrei, Southeast Sports Network, thanks for being with us. Reinhardt University scores quickly to open our second half of play. Now the Knights of St. Andrews will get their first turn with the ball in this second half. They have averaged a touchdown per game on the road this season. So they'll be looking to keep that clip going and find a way to generate 6 points. Kickoff is away. Return man fields this back inside of the 10. Across the 20, tackled down as he breaches the 30-yard line. Nice gain, 33-yard line for St. Andrews as the Knights will take over on offense. 12:44 to play in this 3rd quarter.
That's a breathe on the tackle. Person comes down at the 33-yard line.
Patterson in the shotgun. 5 out wide. He'll throw. Check down pass is caught. Rush over to the 40 and stopped after a nice gain of almost 7 yards. 2nd down, much more manageable.
They go around the tackle. Injury time on the field.
Any football game? I'm at a football game.
Still down near the 40. Taking longer than I anticipated. So we'll break and be back with more college football, Southeast Sports Network.
favorite Southeast teams in action, we've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Back in the third quarter, 35-0 Reinhardt Eagles in Waleska, Georgia. And player is banged up on the back end of that play and has to be helped off by his teammates. So hopefully he's all right as we are ready to get back underway between the Knights and the Eagles. Second and short, SAU. Patterson slings this. It's caught wide open on the sideline over midfield and steps out. Devin again with a catch and run. 12:07 to play in the third as the clock continues to wind.
That's good for a first down.
Football over the midfield stripe down to the 47-yard line. Cliff Matthews, Mike Peoples shouting out to the defense of Reinhardt. First and 10 is stopped as a flag flies. 11:48 to play in the third. Big guy gets hit with a flag. First and 5 for SAU. Patterson looking good at quarterback. Trailing by 5 possessions in Waleska, Georgia. Thrown incomplete.
Second 4 from the 42.
There's the handoff in the backfield. He's stringing it out and has some room. Down to the sideline, a shoelace tackle. Right near the line to gain, turned it up. Third down and short now for SAU.
Gabe Hilton on the tackle. Injury timeout.
Player down on the edge of the field, and they're checking on him before we play on. Great turnout, full crowd for homecoming in Waleska, Georgia. Both Reinhardt Eagle and St. Andrew Knight fans making the trip to the campus of Reinhardt University to enjoy the game.
They're gonna help you with that potassium. He needs that banana sugar.
35-0. 11 and change to play in our third quarter. True freshman tailback Huggins headed to the sideline. Hopefully he's all right. Ready to play on. St. Andrews Knights need about a yard to move the chains.
31 for St. Andrews. 38-yard line.
Diving inside, ball's loose, picked up by Reinhardt. He's got it, staying on his feet in a convoy and tackled down. Couldn't get a blocker between him and the would-be tackler at the very last second. Nice return. Jawan Lyons is able to make the tackle as Cortez Brown, the product of Memphis, Tennessee, and the transfer from Cumberland's, scoops it up and takes it back to put the Eagles in prime scoring position just outside of the red zone at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, Reinhardt University will send their offense onto the field.
At the Knights' 23-yard line. And that's an Erico. Take it away.
Jackson rolling, check down pass, caught, big man stays on his feet, spin move into the red zone and steps out. Look out. That's like a runaway dump truck carrying the ball. If it's not 1st and 10, it's 2nd and short, and that's what we're going to get. About a yard needed to move the chains. Second down and 1. Jackson gives it off. Tailback, lots of room towards the end zone. Stays on his feet and shoved down as he gets into the 5. 1st and goal, Reinhardt Eagles threatening to extend their lead from 5 possessions now to 6. 35-0, 10-18 to play in the third. Clock continues to wind.
The tackle.
Jackson in the shotgun.
1st and goal.
There's the give. Tailback, sidesteps, dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Reinhardt University makes it 41-0.
Look out for the touchdown, David Ponder.
Jaden Ponder scores his first touchdown of the season. Redshirt freshman from Ackworth, Georgia. PAT is through. Now it's 42-0, which is what I wanted to say a moment ago if you couldn't tell. We'll take a break and be back with more college football. SESN, North Georgia.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
It's 42-0 in North Georgia. St. Andrews Knights about to get the ball back, trailing big to the Reinhardt University Eagles. We'll see what they can do on offense on this next possession. Gabriel Schrei, Southeast Sports Network. Glad you're with us as this one is booted away by the Eagles. Back to the Knights. Hemmed in and dropped. Back at the 10. That's where St. Andrews will take over and start this next drive.
Tackled by Jeremiah Rowe for the Eagles. First and 10. Woodrow after 11-yard block.
St. Andrews offense onto the field, 1st and 10. Football on their own 11-yard line, 89 yards from the end zone. So far, they've been shut out by the Eagles of Reinhardt University. Ball is loose. Eagles say they've got the ball. Oh my goodness, they got it back. In the red zone, Reinhardt takes it away. Leading 42-0 with 9:43 to play in the third quarter.
Covered by Gillian Stevenson to the 48 for the Eagles. First and 10 at the Knights 50-yard line. That is a Abaco takeaway for the Reinhardt Eagles.
First and 10, Reinhardt Eagles. He's fighting his way inside and gets a couple of yards. We'll call it 6.
Stephen Craig to the 8-yard line.
Stephen Craig, the quarterback. We called it 6, then the officials move it back about 1.5 yards, so we'll call it 4. Second down and about 6. 9 minutes left to play in the third quarter, 42-0. Craig hands it off, tailback, fighting his way for the end zone into the 5, pushing for the line. They stop him and drag him backwards. Forward progress looks like it's just inside of the 5.
And the 41 first down. To the 4-yard line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of the 22 on defense are true freshmen for the St. Andrews Knights. If you think a little experience at the collegiate level doesn't mean anything, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when you round up the best seniors that aren't quite good enough to get that full ride offer and put them on one team. Tailback, slides, diving for the end zone, he's in. Touchdown, Reinhardt Eagles. 48-0. Reinhardt is boxing them out on homecoming. All Eagles. Just over 8 minutes left to play in our third quarter. How's traffic in Atlanta right now? Does anybody know? If anybody's driving through Atlanta, let me know. Text me how the traffic is. PAT is through. There's a flag on the play. We'll keep it here while they sort it out. 49 for the moment. Looks like they're going to call that one declined. We'll be back after the break. 49-0. Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia. 49 blank. An egg on the board for the St. Andrews Knights. They'll look to get one back on this next possession. Fumbles on back-to-back drives in the second half. Glad you're with us, Southeast Sports Network College Football. I'm Gabriel Schrei. St. Andrews just has to find a way to do something. At some point, maybe your philosophy shifts. You say, we just have to get out of here. You start running the ball and you say, we don't care anymore about today. Let's just keep the ball on the ground and not turn it over and limit scoring and damage. I think it's a different situation for Reinhardt. Typically, I think a team in this situation up by so many possessions in the third quarter would say, okay, well, we're content to just let it go. You know, how can we burn clock? But it's homecoming, so Reinhardt in front of a huge home crowd is going to keep running it up.
We're on a play that the player did not touch the ball before it went out of bounds. The ball will be played at the 35-yard line, first down.
Flag on the play is waved off. Patterson and the Knights. First and 10 from the 35. They're scolding the clock operator who's sitting right beside me over the public address mic. 2 seconds added back to the clock. Crucial time. Play is stopped. First and 10 as they sort this out.
The offense did not have 5 numbers between 52 and 79. That is a penalty.
We've got a hornet or a wasp or something in the press box with us. I'm not sure what to do about it. I'll open the window a little more and see if we can't. He's going to sting you. Don't do that. We've got a wasp in the press box. It's an emergency. Wait, he's going to leave. He's going to leave. Oh, he turned around. Okay, first and 15 now for St. Andrews. Knights, 3 out wide. Patterson tosses this, check down, wide open. Escapes one, Tevin up to the 40, and he's bowled out. 41-yard line. Nice catch and run. I like the look to the big target. 6'5" product, originally from Wilson, North Carolina.
Take about 6, second and 4. From the 41.
Second down. Third and short now for St. Andrews. We've got a player slow to rise. It's the big guy who's going to make his way off of the field under his own power. The Wasp is near me now. Everybody is trying to hit it. Oh, it's okay. We killed it. We got the Wasp, everyone. It's okay. Third and short. Here's the play. Pinballs and Patterson. Football loose as players scramble for it. Reinhardt and St. Andrews collide. It's going to bring up 4th down and medium. Robinson, the one with the ball, bringing up 4th down.
Back deep. And the punter, Raphael Lewis.
Fourth and medium. Delay of game. Timeout taken just in time. We'll take a timeout as well. College football will return from North Georgia in just a moment on the Southeast Sports Network.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia. 6 minutes and change to play in our third quarter. 49-0. All Reinhardt Eagles down the stretch. The Knights of St. Andrews take a timeout. Couldn't get the punt off in time. They'll try again. In trouble, but Patterson escapes. First down and more. Midfield, he's taken down. What a play. Chains move right on the midfield stripe.
Quarterback keeper by Patterson, good for a first down at 50-yard line.
At midfield, 1st and 10 now for St. Andrews and the Knights. Inside of 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Really feels like the fourth quarter right now. On 1st and 10, left side, tailback, drives his way forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and medium.
46-yard line. Marshall and tackle.
Second down, 6 yards needed. Stringing it out down near the sideline. That'll bring up 3rd down. 5 minutes to play in the third. Taking a look around the NAIA at some other games going on. Florida Memorial leads Ave Maria 30-10. 10 minutes to play in that game. 6 minutes to play between Concordia of Michigan and Siena Heights. Concordia is discontinuing their football program, unfortunately. The Cardinals, they lead 9-0. Shout out to Jeremy Otto, the radio voice of Siena Heights. Taylor, Indiana leads Lawrence Tech 35-30. Lawrence Tech grad is on Fox all the time now. Jason Ross Jr., you might have heard him. He used to do their streams. Great guy. Our game 49-0, as you can see on your screen, as this one is stymied to bring up 4th down and a flag flies. We'll see what the call is as they sort that out. Defiance College out of Ohio leads Madonna out of Michigan, the Crusaders, 41-13. They're playing at Justin Caressel Stadium in Defiance. Union Commonwealth leads Kentucky Christian 30-27. They just reached halftime. Georgetown, Kentucky leads Bethel in Tennessee 24-3. 3 minutes to play in the third quarter there. Distributed by Patterson to Devin, who catches it down at the 35-yard line. That'll move the chains.
Pass complete to Devin Rush
Our game is actually the slowest progression for a 1 o'clock game of any all day. Taking a look around power schools and the NCAA. A couple of games going on right now. Ball comes out. It's a fumble again. Second down. It looks like they're able to maintain possession. Ball stays in the hands of the Knights of St. Andrews. Reinhardt Eagles have been good at recovering fumbles today. They already have taken back a pair. Third time is the charm for the Knights, who were able to maintain possession and make it 2nd and long. Ole Miss leading Oklahoma 26-14. They're into the fourth quarter. Ohio State leads Nebraska 21-17. Nebraska does have the football. 3 minutes left to play in that. Those are the only 2 active games right now. Sounds like Nebraska's driving. Third down and forever. Just on the other side of the highway, about 20-25 minute drive. Calhoun just locked up their region and local prep football, looking very good. Rome is a powerhouse again this year. They're right up the highway as well. Carrollton looking very good. They've got a documentary coming out about Carrollton, about their quarterback. Trojans, they've got a really cool venue there. 3rd and 16. Long ball, and could see a flag, but no. Play must have happened over the sideline to bring up 4th down. The clock does stop.
Receiver number 13, Caden Gray.
1:45 to play in the 3rd quarter. Our game clock trying to catch up to the in-stadium clock. 4th down and long. I'll tell you what high school I would really like to do a game at locally. If you're listening, this is your chance to get some play-by-play from me. Gainesville High School, the Red Elephants. I love everything they do over there. It's a cool prep football team. Swatted, stays with it. Reinhardt Eagles take him down at the line of scrimmage. That's a turnover on downs, as RU will take over with the football on offense. 1:34 to play in the 3rd quarter from Waleska, Georgia, between these two.
First and 10 for the Eagles at the 41-yard line.
Did you guys see the World Series last night? That was crazy. Pretty crazy. Good day for football. Nice weather, 81 degrees, sunny, clear skies. Left side, tailback, knifes his way up in there, a gain of 10. That'll move the chains. 1st and 10 Reinhardt as they get just beyond midfield to the 49-yard line of the Knights.
Good for a page relocation, 1st down. Gates there.
1st and 10.
At the 49.
2 out wide for Stephen Craig. Craig fakes the give. Midfield, 45, 40, and drags a defender with him as he gets the 1st down. Chains moved. He lost his helmet on that play. They're going to make him sit one out due to the equipment rule. 45 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Reinhardt will have to run another play. Taylor Jackson back onto the field. Jackson throws this, and it's incomplete. Hit the hands of his intended target. 2 defensive backs to make it difficult. Jeremiah Stallworth from Atlanta, Georgia, out of Cedar Grove High. Linebacker Patrick Flisher there as well, the true freshman from Mooresville. Played prep at Lake Norman. Second and 10. Tailback, blast his way up inside. Got a great block from the right guard and tackle. And that'll move the chains. First and 10. 21 seconds to play in the third quarter. Reinhardt can just let this roll to the fourth. First and 10, and the Eagles look like they'll come to the sideline and send us to our final quarter of play in Waleska, Georgia. 1 left to go. We'll take a break with these two and be back with quarter 4.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia. We're to the final quarter of play. 49 blank. Reinhardt Eagles driving as we enter into the final quarter. Homecoming for the Eagles has been tip-top shape. They have to be thrilled with the results so far. And so we've agreed to a shortened fourth quarter, 8 minutes.
Okay, fans, check your tickets. There'll be a drawing at the yellow tent. Check your number. It is 7, 2.
Welcome into the final quarter in Waleska, Georgia.
That's 7, 2, 3, 9, 9, 7. Congratulations to the
Eagles with the ball and driving to close out our game. Stephen Craig distributes far side, spin, move, fighting for the line to gain and drag down.
Pass complete, number 11, C.
I need an aspirin. Got a headache. Second and short. There's the give. Slides one in the backfield and throws the stiff arm as he's taken down. Nice gain. That'll move the chains inside of the 20. Reinhardt Eagles all the way down to the 14.
That'll be a paid relocation. First down. At the 14-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10, Reinhardt could move the chains one more time. Stephen Craig in the shotgun, shouting out to the offense, talking to the slot. He's going to throw. Lofts it, back corner. Oh my goodness, what a snag. Touchdown, Reinhardt Eagles. 55-0.
Touchdown Eagles, number 11, C.J. McGee. And Stephen Craig.
Now for the point after try. After the score by C.J. McGee is thrown in by Stephen Craig. Reinhardt can do no wrong on homecoming against the Knights. Point after try, snap and hold are good. This one is through. 56-0 in Waleska, Georgia. We'll take a break and be back with more college football in just a moment.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
.643 to go in Waleska, Georgia. College football. The Eagles winning big on homecoming. And the St. Andrews Knights will get the ball back in this shortened fourth quarter. Kickoff is away. Big collision. I think Reinhardt may have got the football back. They're saying they've got it, but I agree with the crew alongside me. They won't give them the ball. So it will be 1st and 10. Football at the 41-yard line. St. Andrews trailing 56-0 with 6:43 to go. Snap slow, he picks it up, throws it away last second, caught on the check down pass. An evading defender stays on his feet. Nice move and decides to step out. How about that? Catch and run by Jawan Lyons, showing off the footwork. Quarterback takes a shot in the backfield and a flag is down. We'll see what the call is from our official. Roughing the passer is the call from the official. I hope this referee keeps coming back. He's been very entertaining. .621 to go. First and 10, Knights. Slung now to the other side of the field. Sandiford, the true freshman, on the catch and run, gets a couple. Second down. Some free yardage.
That's complete number 5, Allison Stanford. Stevenson on the tackle. Good 40 out on the play, 2nd and 9.
Second down.
37.
From the shotgun, lets it go deep, and it's incomplete, intended for Lyons, who was nearly able to break away. Another true freshman, the one throwing the ball from Maryland, a transfer from Hartford Tech, Thomas Smith. Third down now.
Third and down.
Couple of changes for the offense. We'll see what Smith and the Knights pull out of their back pocket in this late-stage situation. Play is stopped.
Hey, game. Offense from a 19. 5-yard penalty. Down.
Delay of game is the call. Third down. Thomas, check down pass is caught. He's trapped at the 40. Ball's loose. Reinhardt picks it up across the 35-40. Midfield free at the opposing 30. Say goodbye. The Eagles have made it a complete blowout in Waleska, Georgia. It's all Reinhardt on homecoming. Unbelievable. 5 minutes left to play.
55-yard touchdown. Double recovery and run. The ruling on the fumble recovery, touchdown by Reinhardt. That play is under further review.
So they're reviewing the play. The challenge called for by St. Andrews. 5 minutes left to go. If they're able to topple the play, the score is still a 50-point margin. We're looking at the replay here in the box. Check down pass was caught just shy of the 40. He got over it. His knees were definitely not on the ground. The ball came out before he touched the ground. Not that I had any doubt. You know, people don't realize that usually officials get it right on the field, and they're going to stand by their call. That is a touchdown. 62-0 with 5 minutes to play in Waleska, and so now for the point after try.
They lost the timeout. The ready to play has not been given.
Point after try. Snap and hold are good. This one is up, away, and through. So we'll take a break and celebrate with SOAR and be back in just a moment with more college football on the Southeast Sports Network.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Welcome back to Waleska, Georgia. It is 63-0, 5 minutes to play. Homecoming has been all Reinhardt Eagles.
Tyler turns it busy off. Back deep in lane 2 is Barber. 32, Mason Davis.
16 of 22 players that appear in the two-deep roster on defense are freshmen. On offense, there's a little more than 22 on the quote-unquote two-deep, but I would guess I've got 25 here on my depth chart in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of them are freshmen. Forced out. Big collision. The waning moments have arrived.
Back up near the 11-yard line.
Soccer teams are awaiting their turn to use the field.
On the tackle number 18, Carter Hicks. Versus 10, St. Andrews.
Homecoming is an all-day affair on the campus of Reinhardt University. If you're in the area, it's not too late to come down and join the festivities. Valeska, Georgia. Quarterback lights one off, incomplete at midfield.
Receiver. And receiver Anthony Robinson. Second and 10 for the Knights.
There's the give right up inside, gain of 6 yards. Some pushing and shoving at the end of the play.
The third and 3 from the 18.
Third and short. Tries to light one off again. Actually a beautiful pass. Just falls incomplete. Really good ball. Graves runs a nice route. The coverage is just a little too tight.
It's right, depending on the play. 4th and 3.
Fourth and short. Punt unit on. Clock running on an incomplete pass.
Clock operator, please reset the game clock to 4.
Well, that was right on cue.
It will start on the snap.
Right here.
Okay, the referee, right on cue, asked for the clock to be reset to 4 minutes and 7 seconds.
For the Knights, number 89, Raphael Lewis.
Referee is giving us all the business today.
Chase Reese back deep.
Fielded, alive at the 47 and tackled down by a trio of defenders. No gain.
Tackled by number 6, Nigel Pierce.
Flag on play.
Place lag. Number 40 on Reinhardt. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Get off that and cheer your team on. Nobody gives a crap.
First attempt for the Eagles at their 32-yard line.
Trying to get this sorted out just inside of 4 minutes to play. What a beautiful day it's been for football and homecoming on the campus of Reinhardt. And a scrum with the ball, about 4 yards gain. You know, it's just one of those beautiful sunshiny afternoons, a college football Saturday you just never want it to end.
The guy with 39, Christian Morgan.
Second down at about 6. .325 to play in Waleska. 3 out wide. Give to the tailback. Slides off of one, spinning its way beyond the line to gain, and he'll be stopped after a nice pickup. Looks like first down.
There'll be a soccer game following the football game. I'd like to ask everyone to please remain off the field after the entirety of the game. Please, we need to have everybody
inside of 3 minutes to play in Waleska.
We have the soccer game on deck. Thank you.
Reinhardt will improve their record to 4-4. St. Andrews Knights going to fall to 0-6 on the season. Big win today for Reinhardt in Appalachian Athletic Conference play. It keeps them right in the playoff race. Kinnaman knifing his way up in there. That'll move the chains. 1st and 10. Gets it beyond midfield into opposing territory, almost to the 45 of the Knights. 2:20 to go.
Minutes.
2-minute warning on the field.
2 minute timeout.
So as we take a break, don't go anywhere. College football will return in just a moment from North Georgia.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back to Alaska, Georgia. College football on the Southeast Sports Network, down into our final 2 minutes of play between the Reinhardt Eagles and the Knights. St. Andrews on defense, give to 45, and he takes it right up inside. That's enough to move the chains.
Jared Woodrow on the carry.
First and 10.
Tackled by Bavarius Lewis. That's a page relocation. First down. Balls at the Knights 37-yard line. First down.
Jared Whitmore, the one who moves the chains, and it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Jared. It's one way to celebrate. Can he do it again? No, but I'm sure there's a cake waiting for him after the game.
Back up on number 8, Bavarius Lewis.
Second and short. Whitmore comes out. Inside of 1 minute to play on homecoming for Reinhardt University, who will certainly be celebrating in style tonight.
Second down.
63-0. Kinnaman. Tailback runs over the linebacker and dragged down at the 15. That'll move the chains inside of 40 seconds to play.
Tackle number 54, Noah Dumpton.
That's really close. I think there might have been 41 seconds when the ball was spotted. Is there... That's too close to call for me. Can they let it go? It looooks like yes. Yes, they can. Reinhardt University lets this go. And so your final score in Waleska, Georgia, 63-0, a big victory for the Eagles over the Knights. St. Andrews just couldn't hang in today with Reinhardt University, who boils over on homecoming and claims a massive victory. And as you can see, the soccer program eager to get started and play through as homecoming will continue on the campus of Reinhardt University. Congratulations to the Reinhardt Eagle football team. They rise to 4-4. The Knights fall to 0-6. 63-0, your final on the Southeast Sports Network. All games and events airing on our networks are broadcast live in our copyright material. This has been a presentation of SESN.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
Builder.
I coach.
Culinary arts. Auditor.
A firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official,
Just go for it.
Take the plunge. Open the door.
say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyestoofficiating.com.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in.